A brand new episode of Tales of Berseria Freak. So this is gonna be my last video for the night. So just get y'all wondering, this is my last video for the night.
From what we heard in Iseult, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria village to be so laid back.
They might be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
Huh. I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men.
Have you?
Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's see a map of source or something.
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
All right, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient
Oh.
tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher, he called you.
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. All right, I'll teach you how to read Ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
Oh wow! Oh my God! So what's we doing? Hold on, let's get some of that gold. Gotta get some of that gold since we out here being pirates.
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laphicet.
I know,
She wasn't
right?
so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
So it would seem.
It seems like Luffy said gonna grow up to be a ladies' man. He gonna break hearts.
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked, but...
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
You really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
Yep, and that includes you. As I'm sure you've noticed.
Baby girl. Oh my God, baby girl. You just mad because Artorias and the mother boys is out here doing wrong.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
From what we overheard, it sounds like they've taken over Amenoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operations.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough. But straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that. Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Shrug.
Y'all would Luffy said like, I want to help Velvet. I love Velvet. Alright, what's the Reaper? Cause I know I won't be able to move on without talking to him. Also, I can't jump. Not in this game. In Genshin, yeah. In this one, no. Oh, there's the Reaper.
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too. But ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Damn. Okay.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says Saw, Popo, Mucho, Sanchon.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Reordering?
Really?
So like, San-san, Pocho Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Muson. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Muson. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into the Nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
Ho ho, that has to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something. Alright, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words.
I wonder if they've made any progress yet.
Shall we go check on them?
Why not? Oh, also, I forgot to mention, April Cali streams on Sunday, too. At around 10 p.m. Pacific time. I'm sorry, 10 p.m. Eastern time. 7 Pacific time. And I think she ends at 12. I won't be joining because, you know, I'm recording Tales of Berseria every Sunday, so... yeah, I won't be doing that. But hey, you know, if y'all want to, you know, y'all got a Sunday where y'all bored, go check her out. I mean, it's obvious on my Twitch, so, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, go check out my girl, April Cali. I should stream right now. You stream every Sunday.
Any results?
10 p.m.
Yes.
Eastern time.
Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas.
Ooh!
Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes,
All right.
teacher.
Song?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence.
Until you sing
Through
it.
pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening.
Shit, like,
4
you give this
Empyreans
old
may
girl
tear
some
him
ideas.
asunder, but so long as there is
like
one receptive to
shit.
divine power,
What you know about that?
Empyreans shall be forever reborn
Little boy,
in sight of the
bastard.
full crimson moon. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians?
Essentially, this ancient text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Enominat.
Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
Okay.
Likely so, but if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
What the Abbey's up to, is it? I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along Earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called...
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. But they also call Enominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Enominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Enominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepherd Artorius fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Enominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Enominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Enominat's body are connected
The
through
songs.
Earth pulses.
They say in the song.
If their job is to feed Enominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the Earth pulse points.
But nobody's thinking them.
The place is where the power of Earth pulses is concentrated.
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest?
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up.
And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line, the one about Therians being forever reborn.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Amenoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the
Oh my
temple
God.
possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
There's lots of Earth pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing.
Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian,
What?
I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
Damn. Oh, screw you, lady. Let's see where we get it real quick. Alright, I think I'm in the video here, so you got your favorite picture up. Let's get well, let's see how much time I got. So yeah, till next time. Ooh, bye. Never mind. So we're still here. Never mind. Cause we ain't got no real time. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's go this way.
Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter. I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes and...
Oh my god, baby girl.
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
Oh yeah, we do.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
We do.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
I want you to look for someone. A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned.
They've both
Damn.
gone missing?
Damn.
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly
Damn.
going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
And you believe they're being held at the temple?
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
Okay.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
Of course.
Oh shit, you hear her sus. You hear her sus.
Let's be off, Miss Exorcist.
Oh, you hear her. You hear her.
Eleanor, what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
I don't care about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book, when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plans?
You think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now.
I do too.
I want to know what it is. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths, but something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes,
Alright.
for now.
Hey, could I ask you something?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular insight you have about them?
No, none. Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
I'm surrounded by freaks.
I know, baby girl, I know.
But was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
Velvet keeps picking on Madame Eleanor. They're total.
You really think they're totally opposite?
If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose. If Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows. If Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti carbonara, Velvet is squidding noodles with seaweed.
I don't follow you completely, but I think I get the point.
I'm sure you understand. The two have nothing at all in common. And since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped.
Well, they both have beautiful hair.
Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon.
Damn.
Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly. And Velvet has helped me more times than I can count.
Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge.
That means they're both motivated by thoughts of others.
How is the cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor at all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet?
Both of them talk to me when it's just the two of us together.
You're just trying to be contrary.
I'm only telling you what I've experienced.
Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me.
It's alright if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you, Bienfu. You aren't alone.
That just makes me feel lonelier.
You two are opposites yourselves.
Huh?
Oh, God. Trying to be able to wrap this up. Don't know if I'm going the right way and try to avoid spies as much as I can, at least in this video. Let's go. At this point, I'm just trying to get to the save slot so I can end the video like I was supposed to. What is this?
I refuse to fall here.
Alright, let's keep going. Yes, I tried to get as much fights.
Floppy said, have you been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy?
Of course. I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep.
How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast?
I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag.
Alright.
You're asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs?
Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating?
Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag?
Oh, that's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Mogulu taught me a surefire way to tell.
I didn't know.
Yeah! Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had...
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
I can do this! Just...
I'm sorry. I would listen in. I would. I really would. But I gotta get up in the morning. I have to go home. So I'm gonna really try to get through these. Oh shit, okay. I'm still... You've got to be kidding me. Are we still doing this?
I'll end this quickly.
Wait, here's true.
Again, like I said, it's late at night and I have to get... So I'm trying to find my quick save point so I can go home and go to sleep. That's the first time I actually ran from a battle in this game. Other than... You've got to be kidding me. Oh, hell no. Oh, boy.
Don't get overconfident.
Hope this works!
How about it, Laphicet? Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
Alright, we finally made it. God. I'm trying to. Yeah, so I had to get up in the morning. So because I had to get up in the morning, you know, after this. Alright, it's gotta be a safe spot somewhere. Ain't yet.
What's this?
A demon!
The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction.
Okay, no. Oh, there it is. Cool. Cool, thank God. I thought I'd never see you. Alright, so you guys just please drop a like, subscribe, guys, and comment down below, all that good stuff. Until next time, bye.